Hello, thanks for watching the video. If you could comment in the comment section of a fair price, it would be greatly appreciated. I really don't want to sell it, but I'm going through some tough times and I'd like to see about getting a fair price for it. I hope you enjoy the video and like and subscribe, and once again, don't forget to comment what a fair price would be. Greatly appreciated. Thanks again. What we got here? It's got about 50,000 miles on it, and it's all original. It's about the only place in the camper you can stand up. I've got a 2-burner stove and a sink. I've got some very small cabinet storage up there. And on this side is a very miniature. I got stuff stored in here right now. But it's a wet bath. It has a shower head and toilet and floor drain and stuff, so not exactly the most comfortable, but definitely usable. All right, and as we come in here, we have a nice little closet, that bent coat hanger. Oops, I was using to fish wire. Oh, and then I put in these cheap lights here. There we go, ta-da! We'll put them on flash for now. Maybe that'll add to it. There we go. Anyway, back here is the fridge and the 2-burner stove I talked about. A little drawer space, and then eventually right here on the fridge, I want to pull this out and put in a 12-volt fridge that's a 4.5 cubic foot that will end up going about 6 inches higher than the counter here, and I'd have to eliminate the cabinet down at the bottom. So I'll end up cutting the countertop here if I put that in, and raising this up about 6 inches, and then I might eliminate the stovetop burner. But if I do that, in here, that is the propane compressor dealie set up for the fridge that vents outside. And if I eliminate this and go to a 12-volt fridge, I can use that vent line for venting out a portable air conditioner. And then by switching to a 12-volt fridge, I'm going to have 400 watts of solar on here with 2 100 amp hour batteries to start out with. And that would be plenty to run the 12-volt fridge, which I'd then be able to run 24/7. The interior was really good shape in here for a 79. As you can see, it looks pretty dang good. I was trying to film, I wanted to film this before I started doing too many modifications. One of the modifications I've done is this table here used to have, I don't know how well it'll show up in the film here, but there used to be 2 big steel pipes right here, so the table was actually, let's see what I'm looking at here. Table was actually out, kind of blocking the aisle a little bit. So I had purchased a lagoon arm for this table, which is a swing arm, so that oop, a little bit of weight there. So this table will swivel, and I can position it in wherever I may need it anyway. So that was one of the mods. And then I put, because the table is a little heavier than it should be, I made that little bracket there to hold the weight, so when I'm driving down the road it ain't bouncing around. And I'll be right back. Okay, other than the lagoon arm for this table here, which really was a space saver. I'd also put in this little spindle here to support the cabinetry a little bit better. I had also purchased this little plug deal that shows my battery voltage for the house battery. Got a couple USB chargers and a 12-volt plug that when you shut that switch off, it kills the power to everything. But that's pretty cool. It turned out all right. These lights that I put in, I got they were like $6-7 a string at Menards, and I just put some zip ties around them, and that kind of helped so they could tuck in and hold up there pretty good. And I think it looks really cool. Believe it or not, at night it really lights the place up. I can use that just for lighting if I want to. The other thing is this window was busted out, so temporarily I put some wood pieces in there so I didn't have rain and water coming in. And gotta get a window put in there yet. Let's see, the other thing was I had installed a Max Air fan. So that's going on 10% right now. And then hopefully this will go up here. I gotta see if this is how much of this wall I can see here. Anyway, this wall, we're gonna bring it down just a little bit. Alright, that should show up pretty good, I think. I've taken some bubble wrap like this. It's got like an R8 value. And cut it to fit. I bought some felt and did snaps to put on to snap this up, so that way in stealth mode I could camp stealth without everybody seeing me here at night. And this easily folds up out of the way like this, and then this tucks up here for the center part, and then the sides I designed it so when I unsnap those they tuck down out of the way. And then we'll do this side over here. If we can get it to pan over there a little. Hopefully it's covering it. And then this side will also tuck down, which opens it back up to the normal front cab, which works out pretty slick. And it's real easy to pop back in place for if you're going to stealth camp somewhere at night. As you can see, it's the 1979 front dash with an 8-track player. This headliner here, that was all drooping down, and I glued that up out of the way. As for the ceiling here, I don't know if that'll show up, but I gotta glue that up out of the way yet. The table area here, that table can pop out, and this dining section here will make into a bed. And then I got the 2 barrel chairs, and then on this side, of course, this bubble wrap. The couch here is a jackknife couch. It folds out into a bed, real simple like. Pretty comfortable. More comfortable when it's out in the bed than in the couch if you're laying on it, but you can lay on it as a couch. I cut some bubble wrap and made and covered them in felt for the window covers. I'll show you those more later. The barrel chairs here, my future plan for that is these legs. It's such a waste of space and I don't have much storage space. So I'm going to eliminate the legs from these 2 barrel chairs. Let's see. Sorry about all this shitty camera work here. Anyway, these barrel chairs here, I'm going to eliminate the legs underneath, and then I'll build some type of wood box structure so I'll have extra cabinet storage space, and then I'll mount the chairs on top of the boxes I build. And that should turn out pretty cool, but that'll be in a future video. Got these old 1970 reading lights in here. replaced them with LEDs. They're pretty bright. I don't know if I'm missing anything else. If I am, I will film some more of it and edit it in later. That's the remote for the Max Air fan. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. But like I said, this is the beginning of the tour. And we'll do some filming on the way out. I'll back up here. Do a shot coming through it. See what I can use coming in here. Once again, thanks for watching the video. Really appreciate a comment on a fair price. Like I said, it's got 50,000 miles on it. It's all original. Like and subscribe, help the channel grow. Thanks again, I really appreciate your time.